Hello everybody, it's Megsy and welcome back to Dreamfall Chapters. Let's just continue where we left off.
You'll do this for me, Valmon, because you love me, and you wish to protect me. We share the responsibility for this.
Oh my goodness!
Staying here to be arrested, tried, and executed in ignominy.
But you said you loved her!
She jumped.
I thought you were a
She
couple!
misled everyone.
Wow, this
including
dude
the
is just a
commander.
bastard.
I will let you take credit as the sole architect of our grand scheme, sire. I grant you that gift.
Fuck you, dude! You claim you love her and then you push her off a fucking balcony! I'm pretty sure that isn't love! It's not even like. Wow. Didn't see it coming, but I feel like I should have. You'll get your comeuppance, Valmon. Trust me. Ooh. What's gonna happen to Brian now? I wonder if there'll be like an option to spare him. Or not. Or if it'll just show now what happened after all of that. And she said you won't see both of us. Oh, Crow. No. Is she gonna die? Is Zoe gonna die? What the heck is that? Sorry. No. No. No, right? No. I'd thought then of what if Crow was somehow her dad turned into a crow, but then I was like, I dismissed it because I thought that doesn't make sense, but just thought I'd get that out there. What? Zoe's not dead, right? Please tell me she's not dead. Why is this game so emotional? Now what's happening? What's this? Keon.
Oh, my darling boy.
No, Keon better be okay.
Sorry you were caught in the middle. I'm returning to Sadir. This has been a setback for us, but we
Screw
will
you!
persevere without the Prophet.
Screw you!
The council is ours. We control the army. We may not be able to rid the world of magic yet, but we can
Fuck you,
cleanse
bitch.
Azir.
Fuck
We can
you.
prepare for the war ahead. I'm doing what needs to be done to save the soul of our nation. To save our people.
No, you're just evil! You are just evil!
Save you,
You're all
Kian.
fucking evil! Fuck you! I will kill you one day, I promise. Like,
When you
no!
reach the first mountain,
No, this
and
is
look
not
down
okay.
on us all, you'll understand.
No, I'm not dead. Please tell me he's not dead. Zoe and Kian cannot be dead. That is not okay. Oh my god. Both of them can't be dead. Oh. Come on. Okay. Kill him, guys. Get him. Yes, go Anna.
What? You?
That's right. You left me to die on a street once. I'm just returning the favor.
Damn.
Just
A
a...
slave girl. I'm free now.
Screw you. Go Anna. Get him. Yeah. Pelt him with rocks, make him suffer. Are they actually? I think they are actually making him suffer. Good. You know, I just realised, hang on a second, I just realised I went from the start of this game with people doing bad things, so I was like, I don't really want to torture him because I want to be the better person, and at the end of it I'm like, fuck everybody, I'm killing everyone who does me wrong. It's like, anybody who's hurt my friends, they are gonna freaking get it. That's like a real turning point. 1 week later, okay. Kian is okay! Yay! I'm so happy he's okay. Like, so happy. Why does he look so sad? Wait, am I playing? Oh, okay. Apparently I'm not done. I thought I was. He looks so sad. Is he okay? Let's see. Is anybody here? Any better be alright or I'm gonna scream. What the hell is up with this place? Why is it like this? What the fudge happened? No. No, you are not doing this to me. You are not... Hang on, I want to go this way first. You are not doing this to me right now. No. If Anu is not okay, I will kill all of you.
Their war isn't over yet, and there's much to do before Mercuria is truly at peace. But they deserve respite. They've gained their second wind now. The restoration won't be painless, but the hardest part is over. Their war isn't over yet, and there's much to do before Mercuria is truly at peace. But they deserve respite.
Why can't I look at this rebel?
They've gained their second wind now.
Okay.
The restoration won't be painless, but the hardest part is over.
Okay. Aww, memorial for Harmy. That's sweet.
Harmy.
Where's everyone else?
They cut it down, but they weren't able to drag it with them. This head belongs here. Whatever they decide to do with the Enclave, this will remain here as a symbol of the resistance and our struggle.
Memorial for
who can
Bob.
see. I'd say rest well, but I know that whatever awaited you on the other side, you didn't sit still for long. Whichever deity rules your afterlife is probably tearing their hair out.
Good old Bob.
General lived a long life, filled with both triumphs and regrets. But he ended it his way, standing tall and proud, and foul-mouthed. You were a good man,
Liko.
and you died an honorable death, protecting someone you cared greatly for. This is how we will remember you. I'll miss him, despite all of our differences, maybe even because of them. Liko forced me to confront a past I've tried to forget, and I'm grateful for that. I just wish I'd been able to tell him.
I know, right? Why is everybody dying? Where is everyone else? Where's like Enu and the rest of the resistance? Why is only Shepard here? If they are not okay, I swear. Like, I'm gonna be so mad. Where are they?
So many fallen. If I hadn't gone. But then we wouldn't know the truth. I wouldn't know the truth. And we probably would have lost this war. The dead will be remembered by the living. And their souls will find a home in the light. Goddess, embrace them all.
We could have saved Liko by letting him come with us. He might still have died, but... Bob, the general... Alright, Shepard. Let's talk. Where's everyone else? I'm really worried.
Not good at farewells.
It won't be forever, Shepard.
Perhaps not, but I must follow the herd before they're forever lost to me.
Oh, where
I
are
hear
they?
their songs every night. I can still pick up their scent on the morning winds, but it's getting fainter by the day, and they are farther and farther away from me. If we meet again, it will be when the herd returns to the Northlands. The world is changing, and there may not be room for us here anymore.
If not in this life, then in the next. We will walk the green slopes of the first mountain together, and speak of other things than war.
Yeah.
We will.
You
I
believe
wish
that?
you were staying, Kian. But I understand that you must go.
Oh, I
Our
thought you were
war
leaving.
isn't yet over.
And neither is the restoration, but I can't stay, Kian. I know I should, but I can't. I miss my own. And I was never... This life was never for me. I'm not a warrior. But there was no one else.
I understand. Go do
Anu
what you
will
need to.
step up in your absence.
And he was gonna become a freaking leader? Hell yeah.
She will do fine.
Hell yeah,
I'll
she'll do
ask
brilliant.
Goddess to watch over her.
I thought you'd
She
lost
better
your
damn well stay
faith, Kian.
safe.
In those who claim to speak for the goddess, yes. But my faith in her is stronger than ever. She guided us all to where we needed to be.
That's nice.
And now she is guiding you to Sadir?
I believe we have the light on our side, Shepard, and that our enemies walk with the shadow. False prophets, And those who follow them, there will be a reckoning.
Will you return with the entire Azadi army?
There will still be unrest, for a while. Half the troops will stay behind to help with the restoration. The rest will join me. The 6 were deceived by the Prophet and Utana, and their so-called masked council. Even without the Prophet, Utana still pulls the strings in Azadir. I'm not sure we can avoid civil war. The Mother won't relinquish her power easily. It will be an uphill battle.
Then the sooner you can get there, the better.
I'm bringing Naane. She asked to join me.
Oh, that's cool.
She wanted to repay a favor. I hope you'll forgive me for not asking you first.
First Liko, now Naane. She can do more good in Azadir than she can here in Mercuria. And we have Enu. It will do.
Have you seen Elena? Anna? After last night...
She left. I think
She wants to go
needs
kill
some
them on.
time away. But you'll see her again. I don't think she can stay away from you for very long, now that she's found you again. So,
I shot her down though. I was like, I'm not into girls, sorry. Oh.
farewell then, Kian.
What'd she tell me?
Until next time.
This is very much
Thank
like
you.
there's still stuff to do, but
For everything.
the end, like we
I
keep
should be the
going
one
on,
thanking
kind
you,
of ending.
Shepard,
If this is the
for giving
ending.
me a second chance.
That was all you. Keep
Thank you.
Liko alive in your heart.
Of course.
Bring his song back with you. To his homeland. To yours.
I promise.
You're making me sad. Hey, Annie. Oh,
Don't
God.
This war isn't over.
I know, but don't leave. We can't fix things here without you. And without Liko, I mean, who will help us make the right decisions and deal with the Azadi and secure peace between humans and magicals and...
You.
I...
I believe in you, Annie.
What? Me? How? What?
You're the strongest and bravest person I know.
I don't... But... No, you see, I haven't... Huh?
The others trust you and admire you. They'll listen to you. You've proved yourself.
Okay, now you're going to make me cry. That's not fair.
I know, right?
Fine, Anu.
Oh, okay, here we go. Floodgates wide open.
Goodbye.
You're gonna make me cry.
I love you. I mean, in
Oh.
a friendly way. I mean,
I love you too.
screw it.
Oh, I don't want to leave her. I'll come back and see you. From time to time.
Goodbye, Kian Alvane. Prophet, General,
Maybe we'll even get to play as you one day.
whatever else you're
Who
going to
knows?
accomplish with your life, and I'm sure you will accomplish a lot. Good luck with everything. Go save your nation.
Thanks, Annie.
Okay, all right. We have so much work to do.
I freaking love that girl. She's absolutely my favorite character in this game. Damn, everyone's moving on and with their lives. Whoa, what the heck? What's that?
Hey,
Hi.
Who are you? Where do you come from?
the Ether. I followed the songlines here. I walk between worlds. I'm Saga.
Saga. Thank you for saving my life, Saga.
Damn, I want to
I guess
know.
you could say it's fate that I ended up where I was supposed to end up. Not due to any actions on my part, but because the universe decided. Fate, choices, I don't know. It might have played out differently, if not for a whole lot of coincidences along the way. The choices I've made led me down this path, to Kian Alvane at just the right time. Every action played a small part in saving his life. I get... Thank fate, not me.
I don't believe in fate. I believe in actions. You decided to help me.
Okay,
Yeah, because I knew
well,
I was going to. That's...
Thanks for saving the world, then.
I think our friend Zoe deserves much of the credit for that.
I hope she pulled through.
I'm sure she
Oh
did.
God.
If not, I would know. We all would. She's...
Important? Oh, yes.
How did you know to be in the right place at the right time?
Does it matter?
Yeah.
Does it matter?
Of course it does.
Who is this woman? Her secrecy and lack of respect is frustrating.
Exactly.
Whatever the reason, maybe I don't want to know.
Oh no, I want to know.
Who in Shadow's name are you?
Saga, I
know your name. Who are you?
It's going to take a while to explain. Luckily, we'll have plenty of time before we get to Sadir.
You're coming with me?
Sadir.
Capital of the Azadi Empire, situated where the 6 rivers meet the...
Stop playing games, woman.
I'm coming with you.
Tell me who you are!
Why?
Because that's how the story goes. It's been written, and we can't change that now. We have a war to win. And then, in another decade or so, there's going to be an even bigger war.
Oh my god, does it ever
For
stop?
that one. Us. You'll need us.
Us?
It's been foretold, Bloodless King, for thousands of years.
What?
Seriously, I promise I'll cover all of it when we have some quality time to ourselves.
What? I want to know!
And one last thing. You may not like this one. Yet. You're going to adopt me.
Adopt you?
What?
I'll need a name, in Azadir, a surname, otherwise I won't be useful to you. No one listens to a nameless person, and...
So we're gonna pretend that you're my daughter?
Just get married. So you adopt me and bring me into your family, and I take your name and become a princess.
I'm gonna become a
Saga
king?
Avane. I like the sound of that. I've never had a surname. We didn't need one.
What are you
Who
talking
are you?
about?
Again, I'll explain soon as we leave. And we should leave soon. Because Sadir needs you.
Who are you, woman?
Goddess. Yes. Yes. To Sadir. But unless you explain everything, I'll toss you overboard before we're halfway there. Understood?
I can live with that.
Good, because I mean it.
Adopt. Also, how did you get here? How did you know I was in the Enclave? What was that portal? Can you open portals anywhere? Why not just...
Everything. I pinky promise.
You damn well better, woman.
Light save me.
You damn well better. I'm coming for your ass. She's really frustrating me. I'm like, who the fuck are you, woman? Just spit it out. Zoe? Please be okay. Zoe! Yes! Oh, thank God. Wait, she's not in another dream, is she? Oh my gosh, she's okay.
Oh no.
Oh no, wait.
Again.
This is the
I
room.
promise you, it's for real this time. Do you need anything? Do you need water?
How would you know I was here?
Curtains closed, or...
No. It's okay. The sun. It's good.
The doctor said you'd be waking up. I wanted to be here when you did, to... Well, to explain.
Is this real?
Did we win?
We're still here. The bad guys are gone, so I guess we did.
What happened at the end? There was a bright light, voices, and nothing. Darkness, and then, well, this.
I don't know.
So she has the dreaming and the undreaming inside her now? Or is it gone?
It wasn't human.
Have they gone away from
It
her
tossed me
now?
aside like I was nothing. I'm lucky I wasn't killed. I tried to get back on my feet, but then there was a blinding flash of light. And when it faded, only took a second or two, and then there was just you. No one else. I thought you were dead.
And Helena?
Gone. Perhaps that thing... Anyway, she won't be back. If she survived, she'll stay away. There's too many people...
I don't think she survived.
Or dead.
Maybe that's just wishful thinking.
Are they still after me?
Oh no, they've got enough problems on their hands. Your friend Sully broke the story.
Yeah, go
They
Sully.
linked to the suicide bombing in Propast, to political payoffs, to corruption, and their plans for the Dream Machine were exposed. No one's going to want to log back in anytime soon. The Syndicate's under pressure from the other corporations because of their relationship with Wati. DI is under investigation too. They've pulled their operatives from Europolis. That article made shockwaves. Sully sounded really happy when he called.
Damn, we
He'll be even
did
happier
it.
when he hears you're awake. Wati Corp will probably survive. The Dream Machine will not. And without that, they couldn't care less about you. About us.
That's good. And Reza, is he...
When Eingana was destroyed, DreamNet shut down. Wati could no longer control him.
Yes.
He's okay. Confused, but okay. I called him
Yay.
this morning. He's on his way down.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. Dad, what were you doing in Mumbai with that woman?
I didn't know any other way. Unless I cooperated, Wati was going to take you away.
Aww.
Helena convinced them to let us bring you to the lab. They believed we were working on improving DreamNet, while Helena was secretly working on her project. Altering reality.
How?
Use entangled particles to affect the quantum state of dreamtime in order to reshape the physical universe. Change dreams, change reality. Helena spent
Interesting.
30 years on this project. We were partners. But it was always her project, her theories. I'm not sure I ever believed it would actually work, but she was determined, and I...
You made me.
Yeah. Yeah, they made it, didn't they?
We did. I don't know if you'll ever forgive me for not telling you the truth, but
No.
you began life as an experiment. Our goal was to create an individual capable of existing in both realities, the physical and the dreaming.
Check.
Someone who could change the world with a single thought, with dreams.
Check.
But it didn't work. You were just a child. To your mother, you were an asset she could use and discard, but you were my little girl.
Aww.
That's why I left. You were only 2 years old. Helena had given up on you. In exchange for my share of Jiva, she let me take you away. I thought it was over. I didn't know she'd come back for you.
There's
Aw.
too much to process right now. I can't. I'll need time. And I'll need the
I
whole
forgive
story
you.
from beginning to end, all the way back.
Of course.
I feel like we
I'm
know
really
enough
sorry, Zoe.
about
I
that.
let you down again. and-
Dad, stop. You did what you had to do to save me. I still need to understand exactly what happened, but I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Where are we? Still in Jiva's Mumbai lab?
No. This is the real deal. We're back home. Back in Casablanca.
Okay, good. I
Casablanca.
want to stay.
In the hospital.
I want to go home. To our house. I miss home. I miss you, Dad.
I've missed you too. Of course you
I
can
can
come
understand
home,
why you
sweetheart.
wouldn't want to live on your
But I'll
own
be
after all
asking tons
this.
of questions, and I expect honest answers. No more protecting me from the truth, okay?
Okay.
Right
Awesome.
now, though, I just want to sit here and watch the sunlight. I'm sick of sleeping. Sick of dreaming. I want to be awake.
Reza, you look really different. Or has it just been long enough that I do not remember what you look like? This is like a long way. Taking quite a long time to sort of like wrap it up and tell you what happened after, sort of thing. I mean, if this is the ending, it's, yeah, I think it is. Like, they are really going into detail about everything that happened and being like, hey, oh my goodness, 5 years later? Did we get back with them? Is that a little baby crow? That's so cute. And Naane and me, Keon. So Keon's like the king. Okay. Didn't really tell me much about that. Trophy and the Bloodless King. I wonder if there'll be a game after this, because obviously there is some basis for it, like with the whole Keon King thing and Saga and learning more about her, which I really wanted to know in this game, but I really wanted an answer to that. I'll never know which of my theories was right or if any of them were. I'm probably all wrong. Oh, she's having a baby! Aww. With Rosa?
When will my feet hit the ground?
Maybe Saga's her baby! Is that insane? Probably, but then again all my theories are.
Hey, you.
Why did it say, like, hey you and not show him, unless it's not Reza? Like, what? Surely you would show him, right? I mean, why wouldn't you show Reza? Unless it's not him. But, it must be. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Epilogue, those who walk between worlds. Maybe she is Zoe's daughter, because Zoe can walk between the worlds, so maybe Saga... But no, the woman who was her mama in this, a long time from now, in this place, was, like, green, wasn't she? Zoe's not green. Is this an old Saga?
It gets colder. Now let's see if we can't put some life into you.
What the heck? We're a really old Saga now? Like we're an older version of Saga?
Older works. I must have painted that when I was in my late teens. One of the Sylphan worlds. Beautiful and peaceful, as always. So naturally, I grew bored again. The dead walked in that world. They were exceedingly polite, but it still creeped me out no end. I prefer my worlds three-dimensional, thank you very much. One of my favorite worlds, vast and beautiful. It took me days to walk there, across treacherous song lines, avoiding discordants and bell strikers. I like to think Papa found Mama in the end.
I would hope so.
They lived out their lives together somewhere green and beautiful.
Yeah.
I miss you guys so much.
Kind of feel bad for her now. Her
Oh,
parents both
Papa.
sort of abandoned her.
Trying to keep me here with war.
They didn't mean to, but
magic. I must have been such a handful for him, and a royal pain in the ass.
what if she meets her parents now?
They wouldn't
After all this
have
time?
Those wards are long gone.
What if they come
Why
back?
did you never come back to me, Mama? Were you really not able to find your way? Or did something else happen? Did you forget about us? I refused to believe she stayed away on purpose. And I never really believed she was dead. She might have been lost in time, like Papa always said. That would explain why she couldn't make it back. I could never write as well as she did, so I stopped trying. Still so many worlds unvisited, so many universes left to traverse. But time's running out for me. There. Oh, yes, I remember that place. And that strapping Coruscant farm boy. It was an enjoyable 2 weeks. Until his wife returned. I had to visit Letok. I couldn't just let that mystery be. But the paths didn't lead me to them. All to that time. And I found nothing. Rose loved to tinker with her creations. Now where did those dragonflies of hers go? I'll make some tea to go with the shortbread later, after my guest has left.
Your guest? You have a guest? What guest?
It's the comfy chair. If I sit down, I don't know if I'll be able to get up again today. The people of Stark got a sneak peek of what reunification would be like with the collapse. For most, it was not a pleasant experience. The secret lives of Stickman. I'll sit down and read later, with a good cup of tea from a floating teacup.
A floating one? That sounds cool.
Worlds like that one are jarring. Everything just slightly off. It's like it was designed to keep me on edge, and I have such a hard time understanding post-physicals. The complete history of the War of the Balance and the Reunification of Worlds. Volumes 1 to 13. I've yet to make it all the way through, I'm afraid.
Is that like a hint to this story? Because there's 13 chapters. Well, and an epilogue though.
That's a tale for another occasion. The twin worlds became one, and decades of strife and unrest followed. Many perished. But it
Oh, is that what happens with the next war?
And science could not be divided forever.
Like we do join worlds, but in a less destructive way.
I learned to play the guitar, or I might never have discovered the song lines. His feathers are a lot grayer these days, poor thing. He hates growing old even more than I do.
Is this Crow's feathers?
I'll leave it be.
Aww.
This was April.
Why has she got April's picture?
I'm not sure how that's possible or how it ended up here, but so much energy. Her chi is in this.
Wait a minute. Oh no, I thought maybe we were Queenie somehow, but
it's hard sometimes.
No, I don't think so.
My own memories from what I've read and heard. April's journeys are vivid to me, but also dreamlike.
Maybe you are April.
Someday, at the very end, maybe we will meet face to face before the cycle begins anew. Now that my life's winding down, I feel like I'm just beginning to understand song lines. But at least here they are, charted and documented. Someone may benefit from my experiences. I would so like to go, but not now, not today. Hugsy. He's the only creature in this little world of ours older than me. Oh, dear old Hugsy. You're barely holding together. What's that, Hugsy? You miss Papa? I miss him too, old buddy. Brave Zoe. It couldn't have been easy getting caught up in events and wanting nothing more than a quiet, normal life. From what I've heard, she lived a long and fulfilling life. And I know she passed the dream on, or all this wouldn't be.
So maybe her kid became the next, like, her looks went into her kid, maybe? Like, after she passed, so that the dream would live on?
Not bad for a 7-year-old with no idea of what was happening to her and why she was having such vivid dreams. I'll leave them up. After all, Papa isn't around to tell me to clean up and bring them to my room. Our bloodless king. He did not enjoy that throne, but he never complained. Not to me, at least. Even my endless teasing couldn't faze him.
Oh.
My dearest Kian, I miss our long conversations. I even miss how every single one of my jokes passed over your head.
Oh, that's sweet. Right, let's light the fire, I guess. That's all it's left to do. Wow, okay. Rest, now we rest in the comfy chair. Let him knock at the door. The window. Hello? Is it my mama and papa?
It's freezing out there.
Crow?
You should not have let me go outside. Ugh.
You're a big boy. What imbalance were you thinking?
Fresh air. And I was going a bit stir-crazy inside.
You know very well it's not safe. Paths shift with the wind between worlds, and the song lines are fragile things at the best of times. One discord, and you could end up lost forever. Just like...
You worry too much, old woman.
Oh, old woman? Huh? You're no spring chicken yourself, bird.
So he's okay.
Bird me.
She helped
I
him?
survived worse. Anyway, time to dry my cold feathers by a roaring fire while I enjoy a saucer of sweet sherry.
I'm so glad about this.
I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you. You can't.
What? I can't what?
Be here.
You're not
What?
serious. You're serious.
I'm receiving a visitor, and she mustn't see you. There'll be too many questions.
Oh.
Questions I can't easily answer.
And who, pray tell, is this very important visitor?
I will tell you. Afterwards.
Who is it?
Go upstairs and warm yourself by the chimney. It won't be too long.
After all these years, I get no respect. No,
Oh, I missed you, Crow.
Don't say anything. It's fine. I'm going upstairs. Just don't expect me to come back down again later. Or ever.
I'm making shortbread.
Call me when it's ready.
His voice just went really deep as well. It's just like, call me when it's ready. Alright, let's do this. Oh, we have a visitor. Apparently. What visitor do we have? Hello? April? What if April's Zoe's daughter somehow?
Welcome.
That
April
would be strange. I had a feeling it was going to be April that was visiting her. So April's alive then, and Crow is alive. Balance is restored. I'm happy about that. I'm really happy about that. I don't know how he survived, but I don't care. Wow, and that's the end, eh? That was a really brilliant game. Like, this game, it's just straight up crazy. Like, straight up crazy. It's the craziest game I've ever played, and it's also one of the best games that I've ever played. The characters in it, the like emotions, the artwork, the storyline, all absolutely brilliant. Like, it's so confusing and complex and just deep and detailed, and it's brilliant. You really feel stuff for every single character you meet. Like, every single character you feel something for. Like, it makes you feel this, and then it twists your expectations. Like, people you trust betray you, and you don't expect it, and it's just like, boom, 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 this happened. And, like, how you'd go on one Keon's side of the story, or Zoe's, and a cliffhanger would happen, something crazy would happen, and then you'd go and play the other character, and you'd be like, but I want to go back. And it had that sort of like, I want to know what happens, I need to know, all the way through, like, especially near the end. This game is brilliant. Brilliant. One of the best games I've ever played, by far. I would really, really recommend it. The only thing I'd say is, obviously, it's quite a story-driven game. So, sometimes the dialogue goes on, it's very lengthy. Like, this is a very lengthy game. The dialogue is really lengthy. Like, especially the part at the end here, you saw, it took literally, like, 50 minutes, nearly, just to see the ending. It took nearly 50 minutes just to see the ending of this and see where the story took all the characters at the end. So it is a little lengthy, and sometimes it does go on a bit, but apart from that, I honestly can't fault it. Like, it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. I am so... all the people that died, and the choices as well that you make, each thing somehow affects the story in a way you never would have guessed. Like, giving someone toast or banana bread or whatever it was affects the story. Things that just seem so mundane affect stories in big ways sometimes, but that's amazing. This is amazing, and like, everything got resolved in the end, and like, it just, but still at the same time it left me with so many more questions. Like, I want to know who Saga is, I want to know what her story is, I want to know what the whole King thing's about and the whole adoption. I want to know who Saga's parents are. I want to know if they're alive, if they're going to come back. I want to see that happen. And then, oh my gosh, I want to see why April's alive and what that has to do with anything, why Crow's alive and what that has to do with anything. And like, I want to know who Saga is. I feel like she's connected to the characters we've met somehow, some way. I just don't know how yet. I don't know how, and how she knows all of this, like how she knows what's supposed to happen. But like, Reza, they finally got the story through, so I would have liked to see like what happened there in is it Arcadia? In Zoe's place. I would have liked to see what happened with like Baruti. I would have liked to see them again and like talk to them because they were my friends, and I would have liked to see how they go, and Hannah and Queenie and what happened there as well. I would have liked to see more about that. But yeah, that's the only things really that I can think of. Like, and I just want to know. I want answers. Like, I want more answers of all the questions I have left of this game. Like, all the questions at the end. But brilliant, brilliant, brilliant game. I've really, really enjoyed this, and I hope that you guys have too. Whew. Let's skip it, I guess. It's just a really, really good game. It is so emotional as well. It made me cry, it made me laugh, it made me be so angry, especially towards the end. It really like makes you think about what the right paths are, and like what's gonna happen if I do this, what's the consequence of this, and like you really have to think about like what you're doing here and who you could trust. And I'm fairly happy with my decisions here. Like, the only thing is Liko. I would have let him come with me. I thought by making him stay, I was protecting him, but no, I got him killed. Because of course. That's frustrating. That was frustrating. I'm really glad Enno's okay. And that Zoe and Keanu are okay. I'm really glad Crow's okay, because that I was not gonna be okay with. I was not okay with that. I was not okay with him dying. But yeah, it's really, really good. I definitely recommend this game. It's Dreamfall Chapters, and it's the sequel to Dreamfall: The Longest Chapter, which I have never played, but because I didn't realize it existed until I started playing this game. But that's my plan, to play that one next, if I can find it, and if it's on PS4, we'll see. But this is just brilliant. It's so good. There we go. Just seeing if there's any after credits scenes. No, okay, and that is it. Yeah, just everything I said. You know, it really makes you think. There's great characters, and it twists your perception and your idea of people, and it like twists it all around. Okay, the only other thing I would say as well, apart from the lengthiness of it, is, and like the dragging on of the dialogue, is that the puzzles. Like, the puzzles in this are a little ridiculous to figure out, because it's like you need to find like a poison or something like that, and it'll be next to a goat, and it's like, how the hell would you figure that out? Like, if I hadn't looked up some of the stuff, you would have been seeing me like walk around for hours trying to figure out what the hell I was supposed to do. That's like the only thing I would say about it, because you're not like, sometimes the puzzles are really weird. It's like, okay, so I need to fit a pipe. It's like, you think, how would I do that? I go to I go to this guy around the corner who I've never seen before, and he has a pipe, or something like that. It will be just something like, you wouldn't have thought of that. Like, you really have to think outside the box, which is a little annoying and frustrating, and can take quite a long time if you do try and figure it out yourself sometimes. So yeah, but yeah, no, apart from those two things, just like this and the puzzles, brilliant game. Great dialogue, great plot, great characters. The two worlds was really interesting. I would have liked more between Keanu and Zoe. Like, I would have liked them to travel together, but oh wow, this has been a really emotional journey. This has been Dreamfall Chapters, guys. This is the last one. I'm kind of sad now. This has just been such a brilliant game. Again, one of the best I've ever played. If you haven't played it, I recommend you do. See where your path leads you. I mean, it's a choice-based game, so there's bound to be different scenes, maybe different endings. Who knows? See, maybe if you play it for yourself, maybe you'll get a completely different ending. Maybe we'll get different scenes, you know? Try it. Maybe there'll be people still alive. Like, maybe we'll save Liko. Oh, Harmy as well. You know, try it. This has been a really, really good game. It surpassed my expectations. It started out pretty good, and then the ending got crazy. Shit went down, and it was absolutely brilliant. It was great. So this is the end, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really enjoyed playing this game. I hope you've enjoyed watching me play it. And I will see you later for the last time on Dreamfall Chapters. I'm Megsy, signing off. Bye, guys. I love you all.